Hi everyone, I'm going to do some handwriting as well with you this morning. So in the first video, we're practicing our ascenders and descenders. And as the children will know, we've done this a lot in handwriting. So we're looking at our tall letters that go up to the top red line in our handwriting books. And we're looking at the letters that have a tail that hangs below the line. And we're looking at short letters that sit right in the middle. So I'm going to put on 3 letters for you to have a look at today to have a practice on your handwriting sheets. This is really important for when the children come to join up their letters and also to make their writing clear and legible, and is a really important part of the Year 2 curriculum. So we've been working on this quite a lot. So let me show you. So here's my handwriting sheet here. So we've got, and this is just like what it looks like in the children's handwriting books. So they've got the blue lines in the middle, and that's where our short letters sit. And then our tall letters go up to the top red line, and our tail letters come right down to the bottom red line. So the first letter that we're going to look at this morning is letter A, which the children will know is a short letter. So it's going to start at this top blue line and it's going to finish at the bottom blue line. Now I am left-handed, so I think I'm just going to see how you'll be able to see this more clearly. So if I start here, okay, we're going to start at the top red blue line and we're going to go round, touch the bottom blue line, up, down, little flick. Okay, you see that? Okay, so that's in between, it touches the top blue line and it touches the bottom blue line. So we'll do that one again. Okay, so we start at the top, round to the bottom blue line, back up, back down, and a little flick. I'll do one of those one more time. So round, touch the bottom blue line, back up, back down, and a flick. Now that one wasn't very good. I hope yours will look better than that. Let me try it again, I'll improve it. So we go round, back up, down, and a flick. So you've got your letter A there, which sits between the 2 blue lines. Okay, then what we're going to have a look at is letter D, which is what we call an ascender, because that's a tall letter and sits above this blue line. Okay, so it's formed in the same way as the letter D, but it goes up to the top red line because it's tall, so it's much taller than letter A. So if I start over here, I'm going to start on the top blue line and then go round just like we did with the letter A, touch the bottom blue line, but then when I come up, I'm going to go right up to the top red line, all the way back down, and a flick. Okay, lots of the children like to cheat on letter D and they tend to go down and round like this, but we can always tell if it's not been formed properly. It's really important the children do start and finish in the right places, because this will also help them when they join up. So starting on the top blue line, round down to the bottom blue line, all the way up to the top red line, back down, and a little flick that sits on the line. Okay, I'll do that one more time. So round, up to the top red line, back down to the bottom blue line, and a flick. Okay, so that's letter D. So we've got a short letter, we've got a tall letter which goes up to the top red line, and now Miss Eckett's going to show a tail letter, one that sinks below the line. Okay, so here we're going to go round just like before with the D and the A, round, sit it on the blue line, look up, but this time rather than going right up like we did for letter D, we're going to come down and make a tail below the line to the bottom red. Okay, let's try that one again. So we're going to start here at the top blue line, round to the bottom blue line, back up, and then we're going to do a tail down to that bottom red line like this. Okay, so round, back up, down, and then form that tail on the red line at the bottom. Okay, so see if you can have a go on I'm going to put some lined paper onto Dojo that you can print off and use. If you haven't got that sort of paper, that's absolutely fine. Please just use normal paper, and then we just have to remind the children with the short letters, they have to start in the middle of those two lines, and the tall letters go to the top, and then the tail letters, the descenders, will go underneath the line. Okay, have a go, and I'd love to see some of your beautiful handwriting on your portfolio. Thank you. Bye bye.